Hey everyone, so here I'm going to show you the 2019 Cadillac XT4 Sport. So what separates the Sport from the luxury and the premium luxury? Well, what separates them is on the Sport model, you don't get any chrome. Everything gets blacked out. So as you can see around the windows here, right here, all the way around the window trim, that's all blacked out. The door handles are also blacked out. And the roof rails up here, they're also blacked out. Another easy way to spot a Sport from a luxury is the taillights. Here we have a Euro style taillight. It's clear, LEDs on the inside. And then around the back, you get a nice high gloss painted around the exhaust tips. And below the doors down here, right here, you can see that gets high gloss painted as well. So that's the difference between a Sport and a luxury. Now this particular model is the After Midnight package. So it gets the 20-inch smoked wheels. And then in the front, you'll see it's a high gloss black grille. And the grille surround is smoked chrome as opposed to polished. So the XT4 Sport comes with LED headlights and LED daytime running lights and also LED signal lights. So they are right here. Beautiful Cadillac signature headlights. So you can't miss this thing coming down the road. Now, I'll take you on the inside of it. So when we get inside, you'll notice the Sport model doesn't have wood trim. It has this beautiful carbon fiber. So check that out. Carbon fiber here, carbon fiber up on the dash, and then more carbon fiber on the other side. So the Sport model also gets some nice stitching. It's not leather, it's a leatherette in this one. So looks like leather. The premium luxury model does get leather interior. It's hard to tell the difference. I can't tell the difference. I've had two of these, so yeah. So they did a really, really good job with the leatherette, they call it. It does get a leather wrapped steering wheel. It's a little bit smaller in diameter, but a little bit thicker whenever you have the Sport model here. Feels really nice. So this particular model is equipped with the Bose sound system. It's got 13 speakers in it. It's got power liftgate. So I'll show you here. Power liftgate down the door. Power windows, locks, mirrors, memory seats for driver 1 and 2. And also power locks. You can see it's a cut and sewn interior, so it's not just plastic slapped together. All up here, this is all hand sewn, so if you do see a stitch out of place, that'd be because somebody has cut and sewn that. So very, very nice stitching in this vehicle. So when we're looking at the inside, it's got a beautiful display here. Backup camera, which is high definition. So you can see here with the guidelines, so as I turn the steering wheel, the guidelines also turn to guide you into your parking spot. The shifter is a new design, so check it out. You just simply hit P here, and then you're in park. Fully electronic too, so for reverse, you just push the button on the side, push up, you're in reverse. Drive, just pull back, you're in drive, and then P for park. Now, this model here is equipped with navigation. So you've got your SD card down here, and then you've got USB-C in this model. And that's for fast charging with your Android and fast data transfer. And then you've got your regular USB, and you've got a cigarette lighter type plug here. With a little storage, you want to close that, you just simply push forward, slide it back, there you go. And then that makes for a nice clean finish. You've got climate control here, dual climate, your fans in the center, heated seats, parking sensors, hazard lights. As you adjust the temperature in the fan, it will change up on your screen, so makes it pretty easy while driving down the road. Now, these screens always get dirty from touching them. So this is a touchscreen, as you can see. It's a touchscreen, but what's nice is this year with Cadillac, they've also put this turn dial. So with the turn dial, you turn this from side to side, and you can then scroll through your radio stations. So very handy, keeps your screen nice and clean. And then your volume controls is also down here. Turn dial, you can change the volume, or you also have it here with your steering wheel control. So you're up, down. This will change your radio stations, and this one here, I'm a little all over the place with this, but I'm trying to get it all into this video. So this one here is a scroll. So as you scroll up and down, you'll be able to change all the information in the cluster in front of you. So engine boost. Speaking about engine boost, this one is a 2-liter turbo engine. So this motor will run on 4 cylinders or run on 2 cylinders. It's got active fuel management, so you can save quite a bit of fuel with this, and you can still have a lot of power because it's a 2-liter turbo with a 9-speed transmission. So pretty fun to drive. One thing that's awesome about this transmission is the different drive modes. So down here, I can show you. Here we have the mode button. So as you select the mode button, you hit the button here, you can go through your different drive modes. Now, different drive modes include Tourer, which is front wheel drive, all-wheel drive, which runs each wheel independently as it needs it, like a 50-50 system, and then Sport mode, which will run up to 100% rear-wheel drive. So whenever you've got it in Sport mode, you notice there's no torque steer at all. The car just grabs and goes. It feels, or the SUV grabs and goes. It feels like you are on rails. So pretty awesome there. I gotta say, I really like this. Now, auto stop technology is something that this vehicle has that can be turned off. Again, down here with this button, yeah, you can turn off the auto stop if you're not liking that. I do like it. I find it's pretty seamless. It starts up quite easy. I've tried a lot of vehicles with auto stop, and this one you can hardly tell that it has it at all. So I tend to leave it on in mine. All right, so down here on the steering wheel, we've got your voice controls for your phone, pick up, hang up, navigation, heated steering, cruise control. Now Cadillac has a pretty cool system with their cruise control. It's not adaptive cruise control in this model. However, if you can't tell here, I don't think, but if you slide it down, there's a small click, and if you go all the way down, it's a double click. Now, the double click will decel 5 kilometers an hour at a time, and if you push that twice, you'll drop down 10 kilometers an hour, but because it does it so rapidly, it also applies the brakes, which then turns on your brake lights in the back. So pretty cool. Cadillac's been doing that since 2014. I really like it, and I'm happy that they carried it on in this model. So up here we've got your rear view mirror. There are different options of rear view mirrors. This one just has your standard mirror, but you can also get the HD streaming mirror in this model. It does come part of another package, so which is pretty cool, but we wanted to keep the price at a price point that we felt was popular for this vehicle, so we didn't add it to this one. So up here we've got OnStar, we've got your remote garage door openers, so you can have 3 garage doors programmed right here, sunglasses holder, and one thing that I really like on this is the panoramic sunroof. So here I'm going to open it, check this thing out. Very nice is the full sunroof. It's nice for the people in the back as well. Alright, so what else do we got here? So here's your Bose sound system. You've got speakers in the front up here, you've got speakers down there, you've got more up here in the middle, more on the other side. 2 speakers here, 1, 2, plus 1 in the middle, plus 2 there, 2 at the bottom, some in the back. The sound system in this is phenomenal. One of the best ones that I've heard so far. Now, it does have paddle shift as well, so if you're in sport mode, you can hit the paddles behind the steering wheel. You'll notice an electronic parking brake, and down there, your brake pedal looks like a normal brake pedal. It is, But there is no more brake booster on this. So it's 100% electronic brakes. Makes for a pretty awesome ride. Now, back here in the rear seat, you'll see your passengers will have heated seats in this model. You will, in all models, luxury or sport, you have the USB-C and also the USB plug, along with vents back here to keep everybody cool or warm. More carbon fiber accents. Nice sunroof, check that out. Your passengers are going to love it. And then the cut and sewn stitching as well in here. So again, this isn't leather, but I can't tell the difference. Now back here, power liftgate, height programmable with lots of cargo space. So these seats fold down flat. You also have a plug back here if you have a little mini fridge or cooler or air compressor. If you're camping, you can do that. Cutouts here, you can see here and here on this side. That allows you to fit a nice set of golf clubs in there, no problem, or two of them stacked. You have lots of room for that. And then the seats also fold down if you need that. Cargo shade. One thing that's really nice about this model as well is you can't see it here, but there is a hitch just below. So this cover right here, you can see it's at grade, that comes off, hook up the hitch, and with this vehicle you can tow 3,500 pounds, and it tows it very, very nice. Power liftgate is height programmable as well, so if this is a little too high, it's going to hit the top of your garage. You just simply press and hold, it will beep, the lights flash down here, and the next time your door opens, it will, or your trunk opens, or your hatch opens, sorry, it will only go to this height as long as it's set for 3/4 in the front. If it's not set for 3/4, it'll open up all the way to the top. So just got to make sure that that dial is set for 3/4. I'll show you which dial I am talking about here. So that would be this dial here. So right now it's set to open at max. We just turn this to 3/4 and then you're all set. Next time it'll open up to that same height. So here, check this out. We've got some buttons here on the side. Seats can be very, very comfortable. So with this you can adjust the height here and you can adjust the back, forward and back. Now also what you can do in the sport model is the sides here, you can bring them in. So you can have a real tight, sporty feel, and that is with just turning this dial and then using these buttons here for adjustments. So I think Cadillac did it right with this vehicle. I think it's a game changer. I think we're going to get lots of people from other brands, you know, especially with fuel mileage averaging under 10 liters per 100 kilometers. And the way that this vehicle is priced out, it's under $55,000 and does qualify for some pretty awesome programs. So if you're interested in this vehicle, send me a message. I can answer all the questions you want. If you have questions, doesn't matter where you're from, Canada, US, you have questions, I'll do my best to answer them. I probably know the answers, and if I don't, I will find out for you. If you're interested in purchasing this vehicle, that's what I do for a living. I work at Seaway GM in Cornwall, Ontario, and I can be reached through YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram. So, thanks a lot for watching this, guys. It is one of my early videos, so I apologize for all the ums and ahs, but I hope you like this, and I will do more and do them a little better in the future. Okay, guys, talk to you soon. Take care.